So we are continuing with our discussion on spread strategy. And we have mentioned that the calculation of the spread strategy value will be based on 5 steps. First, we will calculate intrinsic value of the call option. Then we will calculate intrinsic value of the put option. Then we calculate profit of the call option. Then we will calculate profit of the put option, and finally total profit. All these 5 steps are shown here in this table in column number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is for step 1, this is for step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. And actually, first column indicates different type of spot price of the share that we have assumed. Here we have assumed that first price of the share will be underlying asset share can be 0, 20, 40, 50, 60, 63, 70, then 77, 80, 90, 100, 120, 140. These are assumed spot price. But 3 price that we have taken are to share. 70, this is the strike price of the share in call and put. So we have considered 7. And we have considered 163 and 177. Actually, 63 we have calculated by deducting total premium paid from strike price, means 70, we have paid 7 rupees premium, so 70 minus 7 is 63, or we have added 7 rupees with that, in that case this 77. So, on the basis of that, now we are calculating intrinsic value of the call in our second column. Intrinsic value of the call, as already we have mentioned, the formula is max S minus X by 0. S means the figure of first column. X already we have mentioned strike by 70. So in row 9 it is 0 minus 70 or 0, which one is highest. So two figures will be 0 minus 70 means minus 70. So minus 70 and 0, out of the 0 is highest. So it is coming 0. Actually, this one we have calculated by using the Excel formula. In Excel formula, it will be is equal to max, then within bracket, this cell, no, within bracket 70 minus this cell, bracket close, comma, 0. So this is the formula in Excel that we have applied, and by copying the formula in all the rows, we are getting the intrinsic value of the call option. But in copy, you have to do the detailed calculation by your own hand by using this formula. So just see for call option up to 70, my right has no value. After 70, the value becomes positive. In case of put, the intrinsic value is just opposite. So intrinsic value or intrinsic value of the put option will be profitable till the spot price is less than 70. So just see, at 70 it has again become 0, and after that it is continuously 0. So since we have power both call and put, we will get this strike price intrinsic value against call, and we will also get this intrinsic value against put. From these intrinsic values, we have to deduct premium to get the profit. So profit of call means intrinsic value of call means column 2 figure minus premium of call, which is rupees 4. So 0 minus 4 minus 4, 0 minus 4 minus 4. In this way, you just see up to 70 we are making a loss up to the premium paid, thereafter we're making profit in call. In put just opposite has happened. If the spot price is below 70, we have made profit, but after that there is a loss of -3. So strategy is the summation of these two. If we are adding this one and this one, then this is my result. If you go through the result and draw a profitability curve will be like this. It is a V-shaped curve where x-axis indicates spot price and y-axis indicates profit or loss. So this is a very attractive strategy because you just see the diagram, the loss zone is very small. This is my loss zone. Actually, this loss is occurring if the spot price of the underlying asset is lying within 63 and 77. In that case, we are making loss. If you go to the Excel sheet, you will get the same thing. Just see 63 and 77. Within this area, you are not able to make any profit. In 63, it is no profit, no loss. At 77, it is no profit, no loss. Means these two are break-even point where the V curve has intersected x-axis. That is why this is your 63 and this is your 77. But after that, if the market price is falling, then also you are making profit. If the market price is rising, then also you are making profit. So this strategy is very much useful if the speculator expects that in future market will be volatile, but he is not sure whether market will rise or market will fall. That means market will be bullish or bearish. This is a very common situation which we observe at the time of budget. So this is a budgeting in situation of budget. This type of strategy can be very effective for the speculator. And most interesting point is the profit is unlimited, but the loss is very limited. And under no circumstances loss will exceed 7. And this maximum loss is occurring if the spot price and strike price are equal. The table is also confirming it. If the spot price is 70, that means it is equal to strike price, then only we are making a maximum loss of -7. So this is a very lucrative strategy which can be very effective if the speculator expects that market will be volatile, either bearish or bullish. So this is a strategy which is very popular and very frequently used if the right combination for this strategy is found available in the derivative market. So that's all for today's discussion. In the next lecture, after in some other days, we will cover up the other three strategies, and after which we will practically close our discussion on strategies of options. Thank you.